Hello, friend. Today I'm gonna bring you a video of monitoring using Intune devices or through Intune. Matter of fact, under Intune, actually, if you click on area where says reports, and you can see a lot of things in there. Device compliance, device configurations. You can see endpoint security, the Microsoft Defender antivirus, the firewall, also analytics, which is an endpoint and analytics. Generates a lot of reports. Today I'm gonna set one of these monitoring on the VMs in here. As you know, the monitoring I did a video previously on in general and generally speaking about VMs. So this I'm doing it within the Microsoft Intune Admin Center, matter of fact, which is kind of similar, but I'm gonna give you a gist of what's going on in here. And some of the things are built in, but what if we want to monitor? So that's the purpose of this video. The VM health and get the reports and get the a problem that the machine is having. And as you know, the Windows 11 crashing is called black screen of death nowadays. And from the blue screen that we had on Windows 10 and 7, and that's what. But currently, Windows 11 they call it if it's crash is a black screen of death. So gonna go ahead and create. Uh, Go to devices and go to configurations profile right here, and gonna wait for it to populate, and then I'm gonna go ahead and create a new profile, and gonna select Windows 10 and obviously and later, which I do have Windows 11 on my VMs, and some of them are server. And here we're gonna select from the template, um, and gonna look for administrative template. Let me just take a look at here, or device health, mm, Windows health monitoring. Gonna go ahead and create. Right, we're gonna call it a name here, and I put it health monitor VM health. Or we can be more specific. So not going. So we are not going to mix up all these things. We can select monitor Intune VM health. Okay, capitalize this health. And if you want to add a description here, so you are more than welcome. So doing so. Um, the next things we're gonna go after is a configuration setting. For configuration settings, we're gonna go ahead and enable this monitoring, and then we're gonna select for Windows updates and endpoint analytics for both of them. And we're gonna go ahead with next. And here that you have always excluded groups, and then you have the groups which mean included, and always, as I mentioned previous classes, excluded groups always take precedence on the group has been added in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a group and have a dedicated group which I have created Azure um, monitor group, which I'm gonna select that in here. And again, as I mentioned, I don't have any excluded uh, group. Next, if you have applicable applicability rules, I really not gonna get into that, and I don't have actually anything in that. And then you're gonna go with next, and then it's gonna go to review and create, and you can check everything here. You set it up properly, and then you go ahead and create. So the profile has been created successfully here, as you can see. And if we go to refresh that, and as you can see, the profile was created right here. So right now we're gonna, of course, after we created a profile, we're gonna wait on, of course, the machine to reports, and this is gonna generate some reports in here. Even if you go ahead and sync the machines, and if you go to reports, and you go to endpoint analytics in here, and it is going to be populated. It says in here, enroll and reboot devices to see scores, and the insights for enrolled devices. It can take up to 24 hours after restart to appear on this report. Well, that's that's not a very good news in here. Um, what I can do, this is a Windows 11 that I have. I have some software that I can load, a stress testing software, I call it, and that's gonna trigger the CPU and the memory and IOPS and all this, and then hopefully we'll get some generated reports here. And I've shown you on a previous video. So we may have we may have, we can do, what we can do is, go over this 24 hours bracket they are giving us, and by expediting these things, I hope. We'll see. I'll do my best in here to get it running. So, folks, I went to my VM, and I downloaded a software called Heavy Load. And as you can see, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the um, the software right now, and it's gonna put a lot of stress. And, I can show you in here on the CPU, on the RAM, and hopefully opening a lot of pages. It's gonna generate a lot of things in here. And I'm trying to opening as much as pages in here, and see, this was gonna consume a lot of memory, and that's the whole idea actually of doing this. to get this, as you can see, going the up the thresholds of the consuming the threshold of the CPU and memory, and eventually we may have some reports to be generated here, although it says about, as you can see, it says taking 24 hours, but from the previous videos on monitoring, as you probably saw, it took about five-ish, 10 minutes. So, but let's find out. And also one of the things, as you know, you can do with the GP updates. Force also, you can open, as you can see, this is my VM, um, which I did the out-of-box experience. And when you go to company portal, you can sync it. So this is the way. Hopefully, it will go ahead and sync and expedite everything, and then we may have get get the generated some reports, as I mentioned to you, while this heavy load program is working, and is giving a lot of stress, as you can see on the on CPU, on the memory in here. And hopefully it will, let me see here, generate some analytics for us, some reports that if it and again, I'll go ahead and wait. If it doesn't do it within the next 10 minutes or so, I'll go ahead and pause the video, come back, and I'll let you know what is that time. If something will come up in here, and I hope it will. Right, guys, I did wait about 5 minutes in here. I unfortunately still did not get any analytics. Um, um, I kept refreshing, and as you can see, my machine, it's its peak and running. The CPU has been stressed out totally, and I'll wait another. I'll go ahead and pause the video another 5 minutes. If not, then I'll end this video with the current situation. All right, friends. I waited probably over 15 minutes, and as you can see, the machine's still running under the the programs that I have in there, heavy load, and still I have not seen any generated analytics through the endpoint. It's look like it does take sometimes it says here up to 24 hours. But we hope this video that brought to you uh, some idea and gave you an idea of how to set up and generate the health, and also set up a monitor on the Intune devices here. And hopefully in the next video I will try to get you more in depth of a log analytics video that might we may have something better and faster to reporting to be generated and to be visual and seen by you. As always, I thank you for your watching, and always I appreciate your likes and subscribes. And if you have any question comments, please add them below to the question area. Thank you and have a great day.